So where did the agreement for 25 million came from? Is chairman of this?
The chairman, I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. The chairman, the agreement was to be signed. Between and the agreement has been prepared. The agreement has been prepared.
Council. This matter is a very pathetic matter. I just wish you understand the gravity of what we are saying. And so long as the house is concerned, Nigerians are interested about this matter. And this matter is streaming live as we speak. The whole world is watching us. Go ahead,
How did you arrive at the 5 billion? How did you arrive at the 5 billion?
At the Delta State Government, there was a committee that was set up. And then the committee involved our director of operational intelligence, involving the family of the father and mother of the deceased. And that was when they told the victims to take away the case from court. It was done, and then they all said that they were going to agree on amount, they started about to pay to the family. And then the medical expenses of the other surviving son, but we done in Nigeria and abroad. And then whatever NDLEA is going to pay the expenses for abroad, for the one that is to be done abroad, if the visa has been secured. But unfortunately, the visa was not good.
And let us give you a simple question.
It's a simple question.
How did you arrive at
How did you arrive?
And life was lost, and I was lost.
So who assessed that situation and arrived at 25 million? That is the question he's asking you.
It was an agreement between the NDLEA and the family.
When you are talking about family, you should also be aware that the father and the mother of these children are here. So if you are mentioning the family, you have to be specific. Who's among the family members?
Both of them are there.
Both of them were there.
Yes.
When this agreement were reached. Okay, hold on, counsel. Sir, have you in any way reached an agreement with NDLEA?
I am not here for the first time now. I am just here, I'm even shocked. Madam, how can we be this? I don't understand. It's agreement that would have been added to it. I'm just hearing for the first time. It's not about me, it's not about this little child.
Okay, counsel, hold on. My colleague wants to speak.
Madam, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm very happy you are a woman, and hopefully you have children too. Now, the 5 billion you are talking about that you gave this family, was it before this agreement you are talking about, or after the agreement was reached?
It was part of the agreement.
Was it before the agreement you are talking about, or after the agreement was reached?
It was after the agreement was reached.
With the family?
With the family.
Did you listen to what he said about the chairman giving him 5 million from where he was, or sending 5 million 2 weeks after the incident?
I don't see.
Is the 5 million part of the 25 million?
Yes.
But deaths are conflicting. You say that 2 weeks after this, you are saying September. That is 75 million. And you say 2 weeks after this, that is 50 million. You say this is the right platform. You say somebody was giving you 2 weeks after the incident. And you are saying September.
Hello, sir. It's one house.
But still of your mind. As far as this house is concerned, Mr. Chairman, there's no agreement because it's not signed. There's no agreement. Anything not signed is not agreement. You pay 5 million naira We don't know why you paid him because they are so happy. As far as we're concerned, Chairman, because there's no agreement whatsoever. So we have to know that.
Council, if the committee put it to you that you are misleading the house, will I be wrong?
With all due respect, I am not understanding.
If you are not misleading, council, if you are not misleading the house, why didn't you come with the agreement that is signed?
For the best of my knowledge, to the best of my
Madam, are you a lawyer?
I am a lawyer.
You are a lawyer.
Yes, I am a lawyer.
And what we are talking about is an agreement.
Yes.
An agreement that has not been assented to. And you say there was an agreement.
This proposal.
Okay,
the proposed agreement. Unfortunately, but as at the time the case was brought for court, the agency has already entered, before the case was brought for court, it was the agreement that the agency and the family are going to sit down together and settle amicably. That was what we decided, and that was why they withdrew the case from court.
When the committee, the council, the chairman is done. I represent the speaker at this point. With the wisdom of the committee at this period, the next day this matter is going to be adjourned. The principal officer, which is your head, has to be in this committee. This matter is too serious for anybody to represent him. We also understand that you are a lawyer and you have the right to represent your organization. But the point we find ourselves and the kind of life-threatening events that we find ourselves, we want the NDLEA head and boss to appear in person and explain to Nigerians, since this incident took place, the steps he has taken to make sure that this family recovers from the trauma. And as we speak, you can see the child with one eye. Look at that child with one eye. And you are a mother, all of us are fathers. Nobody will be alive to see his or her child in this kind of condition. And we are coming here to tell us that an agreement was reached. My colleague has also helped you out to say that it was a proposal. And you have also, helped yourself to say it was a proposal. So that means there has never been agreement. The money that has been sent to him was just a help, a token to make sure that he carries on with the little medication he needed to do. So let us not sit here and tell Nigerians that there was an agreement for NDLEA to pay this family 25 million. Nobody should hear it. It shouldn't be heard anywhere. Let us come back and sit and then discuss how your organization will be able to reduce the stress on this family to make sure that we have adequate compensation, and also those who were involved be punished adequately for their misconduct and their responsibility that Nigerians have given to them. So on this note, council, we will have to adjourn this matter unless the council to NDLEA has a suggestion to make, or the petitioner's lawyer, or maybe my colleagues here from this other side. So if we are to carry on this issue, I think this matter be adjourned, and it's not a matter that we should give a long date. We will hear this matter, if possible, every day we sit in this committee. So let your boss be here on Tuesday. That that Tuesday, if it doesn't finish on Tuesday, on Wednesday we are hearing it, on Thursday we are hearing it. Okay, this matter we are going to 22nd of October 2024.
Matthew, exactly same.
My lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
For the petition.
Okay.
Who is here present?
Okay. Do we have the governor? Okay. Fine.
Prof, you don't. Prof.
Okay. Council. This is the first hearing on this matter. Do you have the petition with you?
Yes, yes, sir.
Can you adopt the petition as evidence with you?
Yes.
To allow the committee and the House to take the petition. Go ahead, sir.
We move to adopt the petition dated the 6th day of June 2024. As I came before this honorable committee. We move to
Council, I need to also guide you before adopting your report. If you come here next time, dressed like you will not allow you to speak in this committee. The petition is hereby adopted and is taken to the committee and it's a working document for the committee and the House. So, proceed, sir. What are the issues? State your issues.
the issues borders on the killing of a 2-year-old Nnamdi Kanu by men and officers of the NDLEA at Asaba, upper area location at Asaba, and the shooting in the eye of his younger sibling, who is here before the month. And the NDLEA, after this calamity that they visited on the family of Nnamdi, never deemed it necessary to take responsibility for the actions and move for recompense. Instead, they've been grandstanding and making it look like life does not really matter, and that the destiny of this innocent surviving man that is under serious threat is of no moment. We seek redress from this body to seek justice in this matter.
Okay, Council. So how many diseased persons were involved? How many persons were involved?
No, Sareba Omoria was the one that died, the killer.
How many years?
2 years, just 2 years.
2 years.
Yes. In fact, he was killed a day to his graduation from his vacation. He was killed with his own graduation gown in his bag. The bullet pierced.
Okay, this is the surviving child?
Yes, yes. And the eye, they shot this one in the eye. And they have refused it.
Can he see?
No.
Also now he can't see.
No. And they are not doing anything to him.
Okay, they are here, they will respond to you. Okay, help us with your mic so that NDLEA can respond. Council.
Where the NDLEA?
By this petition, because as I was responsible organization, after the incident that happened, the agency failed to VeryDarkMan to ameliorate what has happened to the patient. Firstly, the German community was visited the family of the victim, including other management of and we communicated with the family and told the family that all necessary steps be taken to make sure that the initially the family went to court and because judge of the honorable court advised that we should go to settle it. Based on that, the victims withdrew their case and then went into an agreement And the agreement states that the agency is going to pay 25 million naira to the family of the deceased and the younger son. And the agency has paid 5 million naira out of the 25 million naira. The 25 million was supposed to be spread for 5 months at 5 million naira every month. And that of September has been paid, which was acknowledged by the family of the victim. So, and we have agreed on that. So I'm very surprised that we are receiving a petition from the Honorable House. So I don't know.
Okay, Council.
Sir.
No, I'm not asking you. Who are who signed the agreement?
The agreement is supposed to be signed between us and the family, father and mother.
You said have they signed the agreement or they are yet to sign the agreement?
No, the agreement is yet to be signed, but it has been prepared. But the sum of 5 million naira
Has been paid.
and has been connected by the family. In fact, as a matter of fact, the agency also aided the family because the fact they are supposed to go for medical treatment in the US. The agency aided the family through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to facilitate the visa of the family. But the visa was rejected due to the lack of enough information. And the family was aware. And all the money, expenses for the procurement of visa was done by NDLEA.
Okay, Council.
Yes,
Who and who of your staff was involved in shooting?
they are officers of Asaba, Delta State.
Where is their names?
The fact that for the one that is involved in the killing, his case is before the High Court Asaba. So the case for now is still being done because this is going to court, and the case is still ongoing. The case is ongoing. The case has not been withdrawn against perpetrator. And that is the agreement that we are supposed to sign. That is despite the fact that we are going to pay the 25 million. The officer will still be charged.
Okay, Council.
Sir.
Are you aware that this matter is in court?
The matter in court was civil, and they put pressure on the victim's family to withdraw the matter against my advice. Because I was under the most pressure, they said no. The reason why they are not doing what they're supposed to do was because there is a civil case dangling over their head. Until that is withdrawn, they will not take steps. So I said I will not be a stumbling block on the part of progress in this matter. I did according to the matter, and I withdrew that matter since last year. So I did withdraw, and they are aware. The criminal case is a case against the state. They cannot not be using that as a case in court. There's no case in court as far as civil case is concerned. We have withdrawn the civil suit. So that's between them and the Federal Republic.
Okay, let me, sorry. Council.
Yes.
Were you part of the agreement for 25 million?
I was shocked to hear I mentioned an agreement just now. I'm not party to any agreement. I'm not aware of it.
Okay, Council, can you state your prayers? What you want the House to do for this family?
Yes.
Why you brought the petition? State the prayer. Let us hear.
Yes. We are here to urge the Honorable Committee and indeed the House to compare the NDLEA having accepted responsibility for the act that brought calamity upon this family to pay. We wrote them demanding the sum of 2 billion naira, the compensation. They never bothered to even respond to that demand. They ignored it with so much arrogance. Before this House, we want adequate compensation. A life was lost, cut short. Another destiny is almost being damaged. Because the eye of the village showed it was just 1 year old when this incident happened. From then till now, they will be there, they are not prepared to do anything to even remedy the physical damage done to this infant boy. Instead, they are playing games and gimmicks to judge responsibility. We want this house to compare NDLEA to be responsive and responsible enough as a corporate agency to do what is sustainable in best international standard practice. Compensation is a thing that should come naturally from the heart of this nation.
Okay, Council, the 5 million they pay, who will receive that 5 million?
I'm not aware that they pay 5 million to anybody.
Okay, Council to
NDLEA never paid 5 million naira officially to
who
anybody.
will pay the 5 million naira?
The family of the father and mother of the child.
The name that reflects the name that you will pay into the account. Which name is
Receiver, I think the receiver is K1. The receiver of the
what's the name of the father?
Fidelis Omure.
Sir, what's your name? Were you the one that received this 5 million?
Sir, my name is Omaya Fidelis. Yes, actually, within the period that this event took place, the NDLEA chairman called me and he told me he's very sorry for this event that happened on the 13th of July 2003. That he is not in the country. 2023. That he is not in the country. At the moment, he is outside the country. But on his own personal commitment to me that he's sending to solve the token to me. He didn't mention any amount to me. He said he sent me some money to be taking care of my son. Then after 2 weeks later, we left the I Foundation in Lagos. Then I now received 5 million naira in my wife's account that I sent to him. That's all.
Now, so where did the agreement for 25 million?
Case 2. Matthew Edagese and Co. against Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency. A case of the murder of a 2-year-old Onasereba Omoria and the shooting in the eye of his younger one, Eromosele Omoria, by men of the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency. First summon. Petitioner, sit down, sir. Sit down, sir. Announce your appearance, sir. Sir, sit down, sir. You are a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. Announce your appearance. Sit down.
The petitioner. Who is here present?
Okay. Do we have the drug law?
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Ajia Muinat Adileye. I'm the Assistant Director, Prosecution and Legal Services. So I'm here representing NDLEA.
Okay. Counsel, this is the first hearing on this matter. Do you have the petition with you?
Yes.
Can you adopt the petition as evidence in chief to allow the committee and the House take the petition? Go ahead, sir.
Move to adopt the petition dated the 6th day of June 2024 as our case before this honorable committee. We move to
Counsel, I need to also guide you before adopting your report. If you come here next time dressed like this, we will not allow you to speak in this committee. The petition is hereby adopted and is taken.
Most grateful.
Is taken to the committee and is a working document for the committee and the House.
Grateful.
So, proceed, sir. What are the issues? State your issues.
The issues borders on the killing of a 2-year-old Onasereba Omore by men and officers of the NDLEA at Asaba, Opana area location at Asaba, and the shooting in the eye of his younger sibling, who is here before the House. And the NDLEA, after this calamity that they visited on the family of Omore, never deemed it necessary to take responsibility for their actions and move for recompense. Instead, they have been grandstanding
and making it look like life does not really matter. And that the destiny of this innocent surviving one that is under serious threat is of no moment. We seek redress from this body to serve justice in this matter.
Okay, Council. So how many diseased persons were involved? How many persons were involved?
Oh no, Sereba Omoria was the one that died, the kid that one.
How many years?
2 years, just 2 years.
2 years.
Yes. In fact, he was killed a day to his graduation for his pre-KG. He was killed with his own graduation gown in his bag. The bullet
Okay,
pierced.
this is the surviving child.
Yes, yes. And the eye, they shot this one in the eye. And they have refused to.
Can he see?
No,
Up till now, he can't see.
no. And they are not doing anything to.
Okay, they are here. They will respond to you. Eh? Okay, help us with your mic so that NDLEA can respond. Council.
Good afternoon, honorable members. Actually, I'm taken aback by this petition this afternoon because as an irresponsible organization, after the incident that happened, the agency took a very drastic step to ameliorate what has happened to the victim. Firstly, the chairman chief executive of NDLEA, General Major Brigadier General Fubara, retired, visited the family of the victim, including other management of the NDLEA. And he commiserated with the family and promised the family that all necessary steps will be taken to make sure that the NDLEA compensates the family in due course. Initially, the family went to court, and the court, the judge of the honorable court, advised that we should go into settlement. And based on that, the victim withdrew their case, and then we went into an agreement. And the agreement stated that the agency is going to pay 25 million naira to the family of the deceased and the younger son. And the agency has paid 5 million naira out of the 25 million naira. The 25 million was supposed to be spread for 5 months at 5 million naira every month. And that of September has been paid, which was acknowledged by the family of the victim. So, and then we have agreed on that. So I'm very surprised that we are receiving a petition from the Honorable House this afternoon. So I don't know.
Okay, Council. No, I'm not asking you. Who and who signed the agreement?
The agreement is supposed to be signed between us and the family, the father and mother.
You said have they signed the agreement or they are yet to sign the agreement?
No,
for?
the agreement is yet to be signed, but it has been prepared. But the sum of 5 million naira
has been paid
and has been collected by the family. In fact, as a matter of fact, the agency also aided the family because they were supposed to go for medical treatment to the US. The agency aided the family through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to facilitate the visa of the family. But the visa was rejected due to, lack of enough information. And the family was aware. And all the money, expenses for the procurement of visa was done by NDLEA.
Okay, Council.
Yes, Honorable.
Who and who of your staff was involved in this shooting?
They are officers of Asaba, Delta State Government.
Where is their names?
In fact, for the one that is involved in the killing, his case is before where I got Asaba. So the case for now is civil prejudice because he's been sued to court, and the case is still ongoing. The case is ongoing. The case has not been withdrawn against the perpetrator. And that is the agreement that we are supposed to sign. That's part of the fact that we are going to pay the 25 million. The officer will still be charged.
Okay, counsel, are you aware that this matter is in court?
The matter in court was civil, and they put pressure on the victim's family to withdraw the matter against my advice. Because I was under enormous pressure, they said no. The reason why they are not doing what they're supposed to do was because there is a civil case dangling over their head. Until that is withdrawn, they will not take steps. So I said I will not be a stumbling block on the part of progress in this matter. I did according to their demand, and I withdrew that matter. Since last year, it has been withdrawn, and they are aware. The criminal case is a case against the state. They cannot now be using that as a case in court. There's no case in court as far as civil case is concerned. We have withdrawn the civil suit. So that is between them and the Federal Republic.
Okay, let me, sorry, Deputy Chairman. Counsel,
yes.
Were you part of the agreement for 25 million?
I was shocked to hear her mention an agreement just now. I'm not party to any agreement. I'm not aware of it.
Okay, counsel, can you state your prayers? What you want the House to do for this family?
Yes.
Why you brought the petition? State the prayers. Let us hear.
Yes. We are here to urge this honorable committee, and indeed the House, to compare the NDLEA, having accepted responsibility for the act that brought calamity upon this family, to pay. We wrote them demanding the sum of 2 billion naira in compensation. They never bothered to even respond to that demand. They ignored it with so much arrogance. Before this House, we want adequate compensation. A life was lost, cut short. Another destiny is almost being damaged. Because the eye of which they shot it was just 1 year old when this incident happened. From then till now, they've been diligent. They are not prepared to do anything to even remedy the physical damage done to this infant boy. Instead, they are playing games and gimmicks to dodge responsibility. We want this House to compare NDLEA to be responsive and responsible enough as a corporate agency to do what is obtainable on a best international standard practice. Compensation is a thing that should come naturally from an act of this nation.
Okay, counsel, the 5 million they paid, who received that 5 million?
I'm not aware that they pay 5 million to anybody.
Okay, counsel to NDLEA.
They never pay 5 million naira.
Please, who did you pay the 5 million naira to?
The family of the father and mother of the child.
The name that reflects the name that you people paid into the account. Which name reflects it?
I think it's the receiver is Ilse Cake Moore. He's the receiver of the
What's the name of the father of these children? Sir, what's your name? Were you the one that received this 5 million?
Zenith is a Zenith bank account.
My name is Omoria Fidelis. Yes, actually, within the period that this incident took place, the NDLEA chairman called me, and he told me he's very sorry for the incident that happened on the 13th of July, 2003, that he's not in the country.